pleased and grateful to present our Grand Marshal for the 2022 Tournament of Roses, LeVar Burton.
Keep on learning. Soldiers, keep on moving.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. As my first official duty as the Grand Marshal, please allow me to introduce my wife and the better half of my nature, Stephanie Cozart Burton. We are thrilled to accept Bob and Barbara's invitation to join this amazing tradition. I come from a family for whom the Tournament of Roses parade and the Rose Bowl game to follow has been a part of our family for years and years. Steph and I have continued that tradition with Mika, our daughter. We are over the moon, beyond thrilled to be a part of this amazing event. It's National Teachers Day today, so if you know a teacher, hug one if you're vaccinated. Steph and I both come from families of teachers. Both of our moms were teachers. My mother, Irma Jean Christian, I say my mother's name every time I get an opportunity in public to speak her name. I do. Irma Jean Christian. I'm the man that I am because she was the woman that she was. Irma Jean knew, yeah, please applaud for my mom. She's so loving this right now. You got applause, Irma. You got applause. She knew that I would grow up and inherit a world that would sometimes be hostile to my presence simply because of the color of my skin. And she knew that in order for me to reach my most full potential in life, I needed to be able to have an education on the same level and commensurate with those of what I consider to be my melanin-challenged classmates, the white kids. Education has given me the life that I lead because my education was tied to a dream. That dream of my mother, Irma Jean, to make sure that her children could compete on a level playing field in this America and reach their most full potential. I am a living, breathing proof that dreams do indeed come true. I'm a kid from Sacramento, California. Grew up watching movies and television, revering the civil rights leaders of my time. And this is my life. Never underestimate the power of a dream. The theme is dream, achieve, dream, believe, achieve. And that is the process. There is an absolute link between that which we dream and that which we achieve. And the middle connector is imagination. I believe our imaginations are the superpowers of human beings. So to be here and represent for my family, the Burtons, for my mother-in-law, Donna, my mother, Irma Jean, all of the teachers in my family, my sister, 2 nieces, my son, we thank you for this high honor. We are so excited for New Year's Day and the 2022 Tournament of Roses parade.
So, as LeVar said, the theme is dream, believe, achieve. If you have a dream and you believe in your abilities, you can achieve just about anything. So as Barbara and I worked on trying to determine who would be a great Grand Marshal for our theme, we focused on the notion of celebrating education. Many of you know that I spent a career in education, 44 years in the community colleges, and work a great deal with first-generation at-risk students, children, adults, all types, who just required, we needed to meet the students where the students were, not where the colleges expected it to be. So we wanted to celebrate education, particularly focusing on K-12 and community colleges. So we're doing that. So we had to find a Grand Marshal who would represent that so well. We also then, because of all the things that have happened in the last couple of years, we needed somebody who would help the
Well,
tournament.
now we know it's
Convey
one
our
of our
message
favorite
versus-
people.
One of
LeVar
our
Burton
favorites.
is going to be the Grand Marshal this year.
We are so excited for him. He is one of the loveliest people you could ever meet.
Yes.
And what an honor, and you could tell how touched he was.
What a class act. Immediately
oh.
sort of introduces his wife as the
Yes.
first thing he says.
Yes.
Wow.
And this song, of course, I think to so many of us, Reading Rainbow means a whole lot to so many kids and different generations as well. So once